Well, folks, Dave Jorgensen here once again. A little bit delinquent yesterday. Didn't get my video done and made out. I've been having quite a few issues here to have to deal with. Nothing serious, just takes my time and been working outside a lot too. Boy, and I get extremely tired after sitting here in a sedentary life inside. Anyway, I hope your day is going well, and yesterday as well. I just thought I would give you a shout out for a few minutes here. Um, yeah, I had some bad luck. I've been digging my truck out, and the battery went dead. And apparently, when it was dead, I couldn't get it started. The batteries must have froze up on me because they won't even take a charge. I can't even jump it to get it started. I got an old 7 Dodge Dually, so 2 batteries is close to $300. So, and those batteries are a little over a year old, 4 months or something like that. So I'm going to see if they'll prorate it. I don't know if they will or not, but they shouldn't have gone dead in the first place. Anyway, I want to share a little story with you quickly tonight. Not to forget the important things is some things in life, in your daily life, are important, and we forget them. Just like me a while ago, I was boiling the eggs. I knew they were boiling. I come in here and got busy and forgot all about it and run all the water out of them. So now the house smells real good. You got to remember those important things. But when I was driving a log truck back in, I worked there from 76 to 79 until they sold out and I went back to school. But I was on the safety committee, and we were kind of on a winter job getting loaded out of a mill. And then from there, we'd take the logs into town, which was a couple hours away. And this kid was a fairly new kid, and he loaded ahead of me. I didn't think too much of it till after I got loaded and was coming down off the hill, and somebody told me there was one of our trucks piled up at the bottom. Well, see, they had what they called Berry Summit and Lord Ellis. And then, down it, you went over one. This is on Highway 299 out in California. And then you got to the bottom and you would cross Redwood Creek. And then you would head up on the east side of Lord Ellis. Well, they were working on the bridge down there, and so they had construction. And anyway, this kid come down off the mountain, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't stop at all. And here's all this traffic, stopped. What's he going to do? Take out all these cars? Well, there happened to be a big gravel pile off to the left on the other side of the other lane. So he took that gravel pile. And fortunately, he got thrown over on the passenger side, because them logs just folded that cab right over the steering wheel. He was bruised up a little, but he survived it. Well, to make a long story short, they're trying to figure out what caused his brakes not to work. And he had just got new trailer brakes the night before. And when they inspected those, they had not even touched or rubbed on the brake drum. So he didn't have any trailer brakes. He had forgot to put the air to his trailer. And so when he puts on his brakes, all he has is the truck brakes. with a load of logs going down this hill. This is a pretty good hill. You can get your brakes hot if you're not careful. But yeah, he forgot something very, very important. I mean, that's something you don't forget. You may forget once, and if you survive it, let me guarantee you won't forget it again. But anyway, that's what happened to this kid. You know, he took the gravel pile rather than to run over all of those cars down at the bottom. Congratulate him for that. And he was one lucky kid to survive that, because that cab was just flattened. But he happened to be thrown over on the passenger side where there was enough room to keep him from being crushed. And I don't know, maybe he jumped over there or whatever, but anyway, he survived. And but in life, we can forget things like I did a while ago with the eggs. All it did was stink up the house and make a big mess. I got to clean up in the morning. Eggs are popping all over the place in there, and because it run out of water. But some things you don't. If you forget them and you neglect them, you pay dearly. It's just the way it is. And anyway, I am kind of sad tonight because I may not get to go to my live event because I have a court date. And she didn't know if the judge, I tried to get it put off so that I could go and then come back. But she's going to call me tomorrow and let me know. So I may not get to go, even though I sold my car. So anyway, that's it for tonight, folks. Have a good evening, good night, rest tight, and we'll catch you tomorrow. And I don't even need to remind you, but I will. The button's right there. Click it and get started. Don't ignore something so important. It is important. Your future is at stake there. I mean, a future that you don't have right now. If you do have it, congratulations. Bye-bye.